In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 websites that pay you to test out their websites. Lopez here, coming at you from lopezinsane.com. So let's get into it. Because a lot of people have been sending me emails over the past month knowing some of the fastest and the most effective ways to make money in the least amount of time. And I get it. I know a lot of people have jobs. They have a family, you got kids, you got the wife, or you got the girlfriend, or maybe you have 2 jobs. Got a lot of stuff going on, so you don't have a lot of time to do things. And I've been there and done that. So the first site that pays out money in the least amount of time is a survey site called Respondent. Now, Respondent is kind of a big deal. It's kind of a up and coming site that do a lot of research, a lot of surveys on anything from travel to babysitting to website design to writing books to my goodness, what else, from retail, from college life, being a professor, um, to holiday shopping. They do surveys on anything you could name of that's going on in society. Anything that's going on in society, they do surveys. These companies, these big Fortune 500 companies, they're on Respondent. So they come on there and they want to know uh, what do people do to grow a business? What do people do to raise their kids? Or when they first bring their baby from the hospital home? They have all kinds of surveys. Um, they even have surveys on surrogate mothers. All kinds of stuff on there. And Respondent, one thing I like about Respondent, they pay out the most out of any survey website that I know of. They pay out the most. The pay is anywhere between $40. I seen it go up to $250 per project. And you're only on the phone. You're even, and that's another thing. You need mostly you need a computer with a cam and a microphone. So most computers come with built-in microphones today. So, or sometimes you have to get on the telephone. So it's either or. It's either a computer or over the telephone. But most of the time, it's going to be on the computer, the survey. So it's going to be like a group session, a group thing, for the most part. Now it could be a one-on-one where somebody call you on the telephone and ask you a couple questions and move on to the next person like that. But for the most part, it's usually a group session, like a Skype session or a Zoom session, or they're using some type of business software where it's like a group virtual session where they can ask questions and get feedback from everybody. That's usually how it is. But it's been times where I've seen it where it's like a one-on-one, somebody pick up the phone and call you, But anywhere it goes, you still get paid the same amount of money. Because you have to actually go on the site and bid for those surveys. And they have everything is pretty straightforward. It's like, they might say something like 30 minutes for this amount of money. Hour for this amount of money. It's pretty much straightforward, detail by detail, and then you apply and you just wait until somebody get in touch with you, and they're only going to take a certain amount of people. They're not going to take everybody. So it's first come, first served. That's pretty much how that goes. So the next site I would say is a site called User Testing. They pay out up to $15 an hour for 20 minutes, and basically you will act like you're a visitor coming to the site. You would buy their product, and they want your feedback on how the interaction and the navigation of the website. That's how user testing is basically. And you have to have a PayPal account to get paid. I think you have to have a PayPal account on all these websites to get paid for the most part. You know. And the next thing I would say is user brain is just basically user testing. User testing and user brain is very similar. The only difference is user brain pay out the least amount of money. And next site I would say is IntelliZoom. They same type of site. They conduct the website experience, website navigation, and they just pay out less money. That's the only difference. And then the next site I would say is called UTest. Now UTest is like one of those new website testing companies that's on the rise. I think they came about through Netflix, or they started working with Netflix in some type of capacity or whatever. And you know, so check out UTest. And then there's Loop 11. This is like an Australian-based website. So if you're like overseas, or in Australia, you check out Loop 11. And then lastly, I would say check out Ping Pong. Ping Pong, they pay out like $25 every 30 minutes, $50 for every 60 minutes. And that's about it. And P.S. and by the way, all of these sites you can Google and go to their websites and read all about it. So any questions, any concerns, leave your comment below. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button below this video. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get the alert from YouTube. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.